Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about the Severus Snape drama. As it turns out, in the new Harry Potter TV series that HBO is making, they've made a very controversial casting choice. They're casting somebody named, and I'm gonna butcher this name, Paapa Essiedu as Severus Snape, taking the mantle from, of course, one of the best actors, Alan Rickman. Now this is controversial, obviously, because they really don't look alike. And it's not even just, the obvious part where Severus Snape isn't of African descent, whereas the new actor is. Well, that's not besides the point. It is not even the beginning of the problems with this casting choice. First off, just look at the two of them. Alan Rickman looks like a grumpy old school teacher, whereas Paapa Essiedu does not. I'm sorry to say it, he looks like a normal guy. Like, I'm sure he's a good actor. I mean, I've never seen him act in anything, but he just looks like a normal dude. He doesn't have that intimidating, strict look that Alan Rickman gave to the character. So even if you just obfuscate away the obvious reason people are upset about this, even if this guy was white, he still wouldn't be a good fit for Severus Snape. And a lot of people are upset about this, including Harry Potter universe. Now, they say that Paapa Essiedu has been officially cast as Severus Snape in the Harry Potter TV series. Then, the creators of the show, including J.K. Rowling, said that the TV series would be a faithful adaptation of the books, which obviously now it's not, because he says, Snape is described in the books as being a thin man with greasy shoulder-length black hair, a large, hooked nose, sallow skin, and cold black eyes. The drawing below was drawn by J.K. Rowling herself, which correlates with how she described Snape's appearance in the books. They haven't even started filming this TV series, and they're already deviating from the books. Personally, I am disappointed. And I think that's a fair point because it is kind of disappointing. I mean, this is what J.K. Rowling drew, as they mentioned in this tweet, of what Snape looked like. Now, who does this look more like? Paapa Essiedu or our good friend Alan Rickman? Obviously, it looks more like Alan Rickman. I mean, I'm sure they can do a lot with CGI to help make this guy look a little bit more like Severus Snape, because he just looks like a normal guy. He doesn't look strict. He doesn't look aggressive. He doesn't look like a dark wizard. He just looks like an actor, like any generic actor. I don't know why they're casting a normal dude to be Severus Snape, especially because one of the things that I saw, one of the names that was being tossed up, again by Harry Potter universe, was that Adan Driver should be Severus Snape. Now, Adan Driver is not my favorite actor. I did not like him in the Star Wars movies. However, you can't deny this guy looks a lot more like Severus Snape than the other guy. I think it's a fair point to say that if they're going to make these casting choices, they should probably take a look at Adan Driver and maybe consider having him be Severus Snape. Because look, there's Alan Rickman as Severus Snape and there's Adan Driver. They look pretty similar. And Adan Driver has the weird kind of like dark wizard look. He looks kind of evil and mischievous, just like Severus Snape did in the original movies. However, there's more to this, right? They're obviously making this choice for a reason. They're changing Severus Snape's race for a reason, because it's not something they would do on a whim, right? It's a big controversial change. And obviously you're gonna have the people saying, oh, it's a really woke change. And it kind of is, right? There's no reason to do this except to score points with a certain subset of people who have a very far left ideology, right? Because nobody in the center, nobody on the right, nobody even in the center left is going to be happy about this change, because it doesn't make any sense. It's only for the far left people. The only reason they would change this is for the far left people who like to see more representation in media, regardless of whether or not it fits the media. Now, I think most people would be happy to see more representation in the media if it actually fit the media, but in this case it obviously doesn't. And that got me thinking, right? The people who they're making this change for, right? The people on the extreme far left who don't care about the original media or the author's intentions and just want to force diversity into everything regardless of whether or not it fits. I don't think this is going to help the new Harry Potter series get any traction with them, because I don't know if you know this, but the extreme far left, they hate J.K. Rowling. I mean, here's a J.K. Rowling tweet. This was the pinned tweet on her timeline, and it's just somebody saying, "You're a stupid and horrible woman. My kids and I enjoyed burning your books and roasting marshmallows over your pathetic books." And luckily, J.K. Rowling left the rainbow in there so that we would know where this person sits on the political spectrum. The people on the left don't like J.K. Rowling because she has some somewhat controversial takes on the trans issue, which obviously is like the biggest issue in the world for people on the far left. I don't think that making Severus Snape into a black man is going to change anything. I don't think that the people on the far left are gonna watch the show anyway, because they hate J.K. Rowling that much. They hate her enough that they literally burned her books. I don't know who they're aiming this for. I don't know who wins in this. That actor is gonna be subjected to a whole lot of criticism because of the choice that they made in casting him. The show is going to get a whole lot of criticism because it doesn't fit the show, and the fans are going to be upset because they said the show was going to be sticking to what was in the books, and they've already deviated from that. The only person who wins here is J.K. Rowling, because like she points out here, I get the same royalties whether you read them or burn them. Enjoy your marshmallows. And that's probably the same for whether or not anybody watches the show. She's still getting paid out. So maybe she just doesn't care. Maybe she's checked out, relaxing in on a beach in Bali. Either way, it's the fans of Harry Potter who are going to have to deal with this, and I don't know how they could have chosen a more controversial character to choose. And I think that if they were going to do this, if they were going to race swap a character by using an actor of a different race, had they chosen literally any other character except for Severus Snape and maybe like Hagrid, you know, very iconic characters, I don't think it would be nearly as controversial, right? If you changed one of the other professors, I don't know that anybody would care that much. But Severus Snape is such an icon that changing his character feels somewhat disrespectful to the fan base. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching all the way till the end. Remember to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and God bless you.